Well, I'm out on a walk just outside the little village of Vilcabamba in Ecuador, and I'm going to join a couple of friends of mine because I understand they have something very interesting where we're going. This is Linda and Edmundo, friends who know this area well. They've been coming here for a long time. And, okay, what do you have in mind? I'm a little nervous.
We tonight, or this evening rather, we have a surprise for you. A good friend of ours is going to be cooking, or is cooking rather, the traditional delicacy. That's the guinea pig, also known as cuy.
Guinea pig is a traditional food here.
And in fact, this road would lead us to there, right?
Okay, now cuy, is it named after the little noise that they make?
Probably.
Cuy.
Because the turtles, yeah. And in fact, it has a different name, so depending where you are. It's known as cuy, acurito, many things, from Cuba to South America.
Now, Linda, do you like cuy?
No.
You're not going to eat it with us?
No, I'm not going to eat it with you. I don't like the little feet, and I don't like looking at the little face, because I used to have guinea pigs as pets when I was a child, and I just can't eat it.
Okay.
I will eat yours.
I'll have salads.
And I'll eat yours. Okay, off to the cuy place.
It was a good place, yeah. Good.
We arrived at a place called Shanta's, just outside of town, where owners Shanta and Lola are preparing the cuy by threading it on a wooden skewer, where it would roast in the oven for about an hour. If you think this is kind of gross, be glad that I didn't show you the first part. And, we're in the culture. We're in the moment. And so I just kept having to think, this is just sort of like a pig roast, only it's a miniature pig. Oh, man. And, it's kind of like a giant shish kebab. It just happens to have some feet and some teeth. So there they straighten it all out, get it on there, and you just have to remember one thing. You just have to keep the word pet out of your mind. It's a pig. It's food. It's culture. It's cuy. And I'm going to try it. Now, I should point out that Edmundo happens to be really a world expert on the whole culture of the guinea pig. And you've even written a book about it, haven't you?
Right.
And the title is?
The Guinea Pig, Healing Food and Ritual in the Andes.
Okay.
Published by the University of Arizona Press, 1995.
Okay, well, Ecuador is the only place I've ever heard of that has guinea pig as a celebrated cuisine. Where else in the world do they eat guinea pig?
In essence, in the whole Andean region, that is to say Bolivia, Peru, Ecuador. But probably in Bolivia it's not as much rooted as it is in Bolivia and Peru.
Okay, now do you believe that the rest of the world should try guinea pig?
I think so, because of its nutritional value. It's the highest protein content, higher than beef, lamb, etc., except fish.
Really?
Yeah.
And how easy it is it to raise guinea pigs for consumption?
It's easy to the point that in Peru, for instance, they call it like the garbage disposal, because the guinea pig can eat scraps from the kitchen, and it can eat anything that practically adds green. Obviously, the best feed is alfalfa, if you know what alfalfa is.
Yeah. And how long does it take to grow a guinea pig?
The guinea pig, the lifespan is from 8 to 2 years approximately, the best ideal age. But you can have a guinea pig for as long as 3 years.
Uh-huh.
But for food purposes or for meat, it should be slaughtered before 2 years.
Okay.
Ideally, 8 weeks to maybe a year.
Well, I can't think of anyone that I should try guinea pig with that surpasses Edmundo. So it's actually roasting right now.
Yeah.
So
Good.
we're going to wait for this. I think I'll have a cocktail
beforehand. I'm going to need one.
Well, I suppose when you're in Ecuador at Shanta's place, you must have a sip of sugarcane rum in snake juice. That's what they call it. So I'm going to be brave. So Shanta?
Okay.
Okay.
Ya.
All right.
Por favor.
All at once?
Momento.
Oh, moment.
Un poquito de sal
Salt?
y un poco de limón.
Oh, this
Como
is
un tequila.
like tequila.
Como un tequila.
Yeah, like tequila.
Sí.
So, okay.
Primero la sal.
There's salt there.
Ya.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Nice. Okay.
Salud.
Mm.
Bien.
Oh, the snake was the best part.
Fuerte.
Gracias.
Ya. ¿Está bien?
Here we go.
Here we go.
Guinea pig. I don't even know how to eat this thing.
Well, you eat with your hands. You don't use. It's
You
not
don't-
a conventional dinner. You don't use fork or knife. It's you start tearing the legs, if you will, or you can have someone cut in half or in 4 pieces, and then actually in 5 pieces.
Should we just tear a leg off?
You can just tear the leg off, but he probably will cut half for you and one half for Eric, and just like this, and you practically nibble it like that.
You nibble it. Uh-huh.
You can grab with your 2 fingers.
You know, my daughter had a pet guinea pig named Arthur. I feel like I'm eating Arthur.
Well, think of it. It's delicious.
Thank you, Arthur.
It's just juicy.
It's actually very. You know what it tastes like? Hamster. Tastes a little bit like hamster.
Have you tried hamster?
No, I've never tasted hamster. This is actually very good.
Yeah, it is.
A little bit like pork, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. Some people taste like chicken, but I don't.
You know
think
that guy on the Travel Channel that, what's his name? Andrew Zimmerman or something?
Yeah, I know who that is.
You know, the difference between me and him, he'd be like eating the teeth and saying, this tastes like popcorn.
Eso córtalo en 2 para ellos se van a.
How is it? Eating
You know,
with pet.
Linda, I have saved the foot for you. You can have the foot,
Gracias.
and if you like that, I'll give you the head right after that.
Gracias.
You gonna eat that?
No, I'm going to wait for my salad like a good vegetarian.
Oh, this is really good. You're really nice.
Sure.